Hey everybody, BrickLover18 here today with my very first LEGO City update in my brand new LEGO office. So I've been working away on this for the past day or so, trying to get the city to come back to life. I've still got tons of work to do, but I wanted to make this first update video and kind of tell you about my plans for the city. So firstly, down here, as you can see, I have a lowered area in the city that's not the same level, and this is going to be the water area. So it's going to be L-shaped with these blue base plates, and that's going to be the water. As you can see, we have steps coming down and the old fishing hut. I'll probably add like a little cottage here or something like that, and then this area is going to have swimmers, it's going to have boaters, it's going to look pretty cool, and then there's going to be a full beach here. Moving on up, as you can see, onto the higher level, we have a lot of green. I'm going to make this a park full of little shopping centers, lots of grass, lots of trees and plants and things like that. The train tracks do run through that, so I'll have to be creative with how I do that and make them look cool, make it look safe. Down here, as you can see, I have a lot of strips, a big long strip. These are going to be a lot of businesses, restaurants, mocks, things like that. I want to make a train station as well. I'm trying to figure out how I will do that, if I'm going to use the existing train station I already have, if I'm going to build a brand new building, or what I'm going to do. I also thought, you can see very far back in the corner here, I have the NCIS mock. I thought about reworking that into the city because I definitely want to have that included, but I thought about actually putting the train station in that building so that people could walk. Like, the bottom floor is the train station, and the upper floor is the NCIS mock. One brand new thing I'm doing to this city that I didn't really have in the last city, but I had in the city before that, is creating this amusement park area. So I thought it would look really cool to have like an amusement park right next to the beach area, and quite honestly, I think it already does. I want to do quite a bit more here. Right now, I just kind of got a little bit of the placement. My water bottle's in there, but I've got a little bit of the placement where I want everything. So I've got the merry-go-round here, the big tall Ferris wheel, and then the roller coaster. I know that LEGO's planning on releasing a couple more of the fairground sets soon, so that's what will go kind of in here. I want to get the coaster motorized. I think that would look cool. But I think this is a pretty cool set, and I want that going. As I said, businesses along here. This side of the city is not yet figured out. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. We'll have to do some more work to that. But I've also been kind of playing around with this area of the city, and so far I really like the way it looks. So as you can see, the big Bricks Tower building is right here. This building is not obviously going to go here, but I think it would look really cool. The roads like this, so cars drive down this way with all the base plates here, and I think that'll look cool with businesses. Like, so none of the placement obviously, but when you have businesses here on this side that are smaller and not as tall, and then much larger buildings over here with the train running through, I think that would look really cool. As I said, this is all like just preliminary placements. If you have any suggestions, I would fully love to hear them. I'm going to upload this video right away, so I wouldn't have had much time to get too much progress done, but this is what it's looking like right now. I've also been working on the wall. So the wall, because that's pretty important when we're talking about lowered base plate section, it's pretty important to have what the wall's going to look like. So I've been experimenting. I really like the black and white color scheme that's going all the way around. And as you can see, I did finish one section of the wall here. On the top, it's also got these fence pieces as well as some cones. So I have to go to the LEGO store to get more fence pieces and more cones. But I do like the way that looks, and I also need a bunch more black bricks and things like that. All from the LEGO store. I'm going to go fill up a couple more Pick-a-Brick cups and get that done. But overall, I think it looks really cool. You're also probably noticing I added train tracks back into my city. That is not something I had in the last... Sorry, I have to fix the lighting for the next video as well. But the train tracks are not something that I had in my last city, so I wanted to make sure I reintroduce those just because I think the trains are really cool. Right now the train goes around the loop, and it's veering off into the park area. And now I don't even know why I have that, why it has to go here, but I like the way it looks. I think it's fun to have a couple different train tracks. Of course, that might change as I redesign the park and everything like that. It really depends, because I can do so much to it. It might not stay here, it might stay here, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But I do have this open space here. It's because I want to get the flexible track. Actually, as I'm making this video now, I'm like, why do I have to have the train here? I was originally going to have a train station, but I could just have it loop all the way around so it does the loop, and I could have more space in the park here. Okay, we'll have to work on that. I just started thinking why I was doing that, but now I realized I could definitely change it up. This is what it kind of looks like right now. Let me know what you think about the train. Should I just have it do a loop, or should I buy the flexible, or the splitter track to have it go in two different directions? I don't really know why I would need to have it go over here anymore. That was just the original idea I planned from day one, but as I think about it, I don't think it really needs to happen. So yeah, so that's basically it right now in the first LEGO City update. So yeah, that's basically it right now in the first LEGO City update. I've been rambling long enough. Not a ton of progress, but I think it looks neat, and I think I'll be able to get some like cool camera angles. You know, I think that looks really awesome looking down the street. Lots of cool things going. I can't wait to see what I do with the rest of the buildings. As I said, I have a lot. The city's quite a bit bigger, but when I add the trains and I'm adding these sets, which are quite a bit bigger, it's like I have less room in the LEGO City now, so I don't know what to do. I still have to add the huge federal building, and I've got several boxes more of city sets. I'm not going to add any residential area just because I think this looks cooler with just a big city than having a little residential area as well, especially with the big table. I love the way the raised goes into the not raised. I think that looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to see what else I do. So thanks everybody so much for watching. If you do have any suggestions or comments for this video, please do not hesitate. I would love to hear them. As I said, this is completely up in the air right now. Who knows what's going to happen with the rest of the city? So I'll take any comments, suggestions, anything at all. Please let me know. So thanks everybody so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a comment, a suggestion, a like, and of course subscribe. You're not going to want to miss out and see what I do with the rest of the city. So thanks everybody so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.